Happy full moon, everybody. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Zen Balancing. Nicole Freed. Thank you for joining me. I hope you all are enjoying this Leo full moon energy opposing the sun in Aquarius, opposing Jupiter in Aquarius. They've got a conjunction going on. We've got Venus and Pluto conjuncting in Capricorn today. And then all that mutable energy I've been talking about, the nodes and Neptune and Vesta. So it's a lot of energy out there. It's a lot. Everybody's talking about all the planets being in Aquarius as soon as Venus moves shortly here, the beginning of February. And also Mercury will be staying there, and then the moon will have 2.5 days for the new moon, that we'll have the moon there, and then Pallas Athena is also there, so she's an asteroid kind of hanging out with all the planets in the Aquarius energy, so it's a lot. And this Leo full moon, it is fueling things, baby. I don't know, all of you are feeling this fire energy. Leo moons in general are the sun is home in Leo, so the moon in Leo, it's sun moon's home in Cancer. However, it's a fun place to be. It's the start of the show. It's the creative energy. It's let's really connect to our higher selves, to whatever we're aiming at connecting with, and moving forward one step at a time. I really wanted to talk to everybody today about grief, because it seems to be the theme that's really coming up with this moon for a lot of people, and just collectively this last year, everybody's been going through a lot of grief. Before I start talking about grief for a moment, though, I would like to encourage all of you to just find a comfy space. Maybe get a meditation cushion. I'm sitting cross-legged on my treatment table per like last time I think I did too. It's just comfy. And I just got my yoga on, and so this feels good. Anyway, get yourself in a comfy space. While I talk, I know me personally, my neck's been like, stretch me, mama, stretch me. So I have been making more of an effort to stretch. And of course, breath work, I'm always encouraging that, really breathing through. And I'm telling you, from my airy, fiery soul, my friends, with all this air and fire energy out there, breath work is the key to get through it. So while I speak, if you just want to do some breath work, you don't have to do the breath of fire, that rapid thing. I want you to, be able to listen to the words I'm saying. So I just want you to breathe in and out while I'm talking at a comfortable rate for yourself. You can put your hands in any position, just, relax them in your lap. You can, do yoga mudra, gyan mudra, but just whatever's comfortable. And I just want you to find a nice, relaxing breath. And if you just want to do inhale, exhale through the nose, if you switch it up and start doing it through the mouth, I just want your goal to try to keep breathing. Gently, evenly, fully. If you want to close your eyes, close your eyes. If you end up popping them open, whatever you need to do. I just really want everyone to just kind of breathe and listen to me while I talk. But grief, anybody who studies psychology, it's multi-layered, it's multifaceted, it comes, it goes. We have traumas, we have things that happen. There's, big grief events, the passing of somebody, the loss of a relationship, you know what I mean, the loss of a job. There's big things that like, that's grief. But people think sometimes it's all the big things have to be, what we're grieving too. And with this nodal axis in Gemini and Sagittarius, and that South Node in Sag really saying, get the information, let go of what doesn't serve you anymore, folks. It's it's bringing up a lot of grief. We all are transforming. We are changing. We're not the same person we were yesterday. We're not the same person we were a month ago. We're not the same person we were a year ago. We're always changing, shifting, and evolving. And sometimes that can be hard. It can be hard to. You sometimes miss some of those feelings, or you think like, oh wow, like, or you almost think, oh my God, I'm so glad I show gratitude for, how you've moved forward, and allow yourself some peace and gentleness with the things that you have letting go of, and allow yourself to grieve. Allow yourself to, if you need to cry about something. A lot of what we have to let go of are ideas and concepts. And when we have these, we're filled with karmic entanglements in our life. We chose a path, we chose these lessons, we chose these people that we need to work with, we need to, be family with, we need to have friendships with, we need to do these things, as an exchange, exchange of love, exchange of healing, exchange of energy in whatever way, shape, or form. Are they here for a reason, for a season, for so on and so forth. There you go, keep up with that breath, good job. But we get these ideas. It's sometimes letting go of the ideas is just as tough, especially, when it comes to our children. There's a lot of karma with our kids, and there have been a lot of us who have been, waiting for certain shifts to happen that we're just convinced are happening and going to happen, but it's like, again, all that earth energy with the Capricorn still, and, that Uranus and Taurus saying, wait, you think you're ready, but maybe not quite. Maybe there's something else you have to kind of figure out. I know some of the things that I've been, grieving and shedding for, my SON son, my child, is, letting go of some of the grips on parenting that you actually have control, because anyone out there that's a parent is going to know that you don't have control. Just like if you're in any bottom line, everybody's in control of themselves, and you can encourage and guide and teach and train all these things, but it's not always on your timeline. I know sometimes for me, my son is 15, and I think, oh my gosh, I only have 3 more years left of him in this house, and if he chooses to move out when he's 18, and I have to teach him, and he needs to know all this. It's so important. And maybe not yet. Maybe not now. So honoring everyone's path, honoring everyone's growth, and just because you're in a certain stage in your life doesn't mean that everybody around you is going to be in the same stage. And that's where, we come here to places like this, and I promise you, friends, I have so much planned moving forward. Of groups and getting together, and classes, and like-minded individuals coming together and learning and teaching and healing, and sharing love and creativity, and creating this new world, this new vision that we're all looking for. So you're gonna connect with your tribe. You're gonna find your vibe. You're gonna connect with your group and those friends. And I'm telling you that the Leo Aquarius axis, the sun and the moon, the Aquarius is all about community and other people and technology and social interaction, and what kind of ideas can we do to help others while still maintaining our own unique individuality. And that's what this Leo moon is really saying. Yes, be you, be yourself, love yourself, shine bright for yourself, and it's just going to kind of, flow out amidst the other people. If you're taking care of yourself, that's going to be a good example for, those who are watching you. But back to that grief, it's okay to have, a vision in your head of how things were supposed to be, and well, I thought that this was going to happen, and this is the way I wanted it to play out and play out and play out. And sometimes when we get those bumps, and because everybody has free will choice, and it doesn't always work how we thought or had hoped or had planned, it's okay to be sad about that. It's okay to process that and say, you know what, I keep breathing, Keep breathing, friends. Good job. It's important to say it's okay that that's what I thought was right. It's okay for me to change my mind. And there we go. That's the moral of the story I was trying to get across. It's okay to change my mind. It's okay for somebody else to change their mind. It's okay for me to have been convinced that, I was going to have this career by the time I was, 40 or 50 or 60 or 30 or 20 or any age. It's okay if that changed. It's okay if I'm doing something different. It's always okay to change. It's always safe to change. And just honor your gut with things. This year is just, I cannot express how transformative it's going to be. And there is a lot of closure that, those of us, some of us are wrapping up different, cycles. And depending on how this is hitting your chart, this is, for me, it's hitting my natal nodal axis. It is saying, girl, any ideas, any thoughts, any patterns, any emotions, any behaviors, any habits, anything that doesn't fit for you anymore. What do you want? You want to help people. You want to love people. So I'm encouraging all of you to just love yourselves, be committed to yourselves in your own practice, and I am going to recommit myself to sharing something with you each and every day, even if it is just a few moments of breath work, a few moments of chatting, even if it's I show you the beautiful lake, while I talk for a few minutes instead of my face, but maybe sometimes to show you some cooking. I don't know how it's all going to flow. I know that there's a really big thing. I'm trying to focus my energy on getting down on paper and getting the right people involved to move forward with. So cheers to that. Let's hope everything goes smoothly. Yeah, keep breathing. So I hope you're all remembering to keep breathing through all this. But again, and grief is a process, and it's okay if you're letting go of something right now that is a big deal. If you are letting, if you did have somebody pass, and, if you did have a move that was unexpected, that wasn't by choice, and you had to let go of a home that, you weren't expecting to, or, a relationship falls out, a long-term friendship that you had, and all of a sudden you're not talking to that person anymore. Grief comes and goes. It comes in its waves, and it's okay if something that you feel that you've had a good grip on for a long time now, if it kind of resurfaces a little bit with the energies that we have on board. It's really important to show gratitude for what that grief taught you, to show love for how far you've come in your healing, and to just really breathe and, exhale, and just keep swimming, my friends, Be those mermen, those mermaids, a whale, a fish, a dolphin, whatever creature you want. But in the flow of life in the waters, it nobody said it was going to be easy. Nobody said it was going to be easy. But I feel it's worth it, and I'm really proud of each and every one of you. And I want you to keep telling yourselves how proud you are of yourselves. Look in the mirror each day, smile, say, hi, you, I love you, I love you so much. You can say it in a voice like that, or you can say it in your normal voice, but just say, I honor you, I respect what you've gone through, I respect where you're going, and I value the effort that you're giving forth in this moment, this particular moment, one day at a time, one breath at a time. We're gonna figure it out. Happy full moon, my friends. Hope you're still breathing. And that's good. I think I had you breathing for probably a good 11, 12, 13 minutes, maybe, plus. So if you want to connect with that, and now I wanted to share, so when I do my, when I meditate and do yoga and breath work, and I'm I always have music going. It's, you know, big, you know, helps me channel, and just very soothing and therapeutic for me. So I'll just have Alexa play, you know, and she just plays. Sometimes I'm listening to classical music, meditation music, tribal music, you know, electronic indie music, classic music, rock music, oldies. It just, you never know what's gonna pop up. And that's what, you know, what I'll meditate through, or do breath work through, or do my yoga through. And I did want to share one that came up that I just thought it was just perfect for what I was trying to express right now, and just honoring the transformation that we're going through, and this healing, and this building, and this creating, and just really emphasizing that creation word. You know, the universe is pounding out on me. Create, girl, create, 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 create. But this song, Matt Simmons, Catch and Release, Deep End Remix. You can find it on YouTube. I think that I can post on the bottom of here too. So, but it just perfect for right now. So again, thank you for joining me. I love you all so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Namaste, friends.